What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Good morning. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you had a great weekend, and welcome to this new video on Solana and the Sol coin. I wanted to do a full update on that. We'll mainly focus on the technicals, but I'll also, obviously, when I do an analysis, I know how important fundamentals are, so I'll also incorporate the fundamentals. You don't need to worry about that. But that's what we're going to do in this video. We'll do a full analysis on that. I'll try to prepare you as best as possible for the next week for Solana. We've been pretty bullish over the beginning of today, this morning practically. Had a big bullish breakout just, not too long ago. So we're going to be talking about that as well. So let's get right into it. I do want to say that if you want to receive daily trading signals, including a recent one on Solana, then check out the links in either the description or the pinned comment. There you'll find instructions on how to join. All right, so first of all, Solana as a network is doing fairly okay. I mean, the total value locked has practically been in a downtrend ever until last week, and then we kind of stabilized. So total value locked is stabilized, daily transactions has stabilized, daily active addresses is also stabilizing, but it was in a downtrend. So there's nothing really exceptional about the network statistics and the fundamentals for Solana specifically. Now the fundamentals of the market obviously are very important right now. If you check out my Bitcoin video, there I went into depth about most of them, especially the one yesterday. But there's a lot going on with economic circumstances in the world, a lot going on with the dollar. We have the interest rate this week, so it's going to be a very, very volatile week. If you want to know more about that, check out my daily Bitcoin updates. There I go most into depth about those fundamentals. For Solana, though, I think we need to dive into the technicals first, and then we'll blend in those fundamentals. So what we just did is as you can also see, is this level around 22.8, 22.75, that kind of area. Technically, even from 22.5 all the way up to 22.8. That was our main resistance for the last couple of days, but it's also just a very strong key level. And we managed to break above that this morning. So what I expect is that we will get up even higher, up to this resistance level right here, around $24. As you can see, historically, that's a very strong resistance level. It has actually, which is a little bit weird, but it has actually been more of a support level than a resistance. But if it was resistance for us, it was very strong. And now it's also paired up with this trend line coming all the way from the top here. So it's I would say it's a very strong level. I'm not sure if on the daily we also have an EMA coming there. Well, it's a little bit higher, but altogether I think that's I still think it's a very strong resistance level. So what I think now is that after this bullish breakout, we'll drop down a little bit more towards 24.8, or 22.8, 22.5. And that from there we can actually rally up to that level around $24. And then from there I expect resistance at least down to like $23. But from there, what will happen next really depends on the market circumstances. If Bitcoin is able, if we find resistance there and Bitcoin afterwards is able to rally up towards $29,000, Solana is going to follow that up to at least $25. All right. So there the kind of the correlation with the market comes into play. And if Bitcoin is going to fall from, I think Bitcoin will keep bullish momentum until we hit this. But afterwards, if Bitcoin falls down to, for example, 25,000 again, Solana will do the same. Solana will drop down to 22.2. And if we do not rebound quickly with Bitcoin, we'll drop down to $21 as well. So I think just on the very short term, I think we can still see some Solana specific moves. But afterwards, it will really depend on what Bitcoin does. And what happens with Bitcoin will depend on, well, a lot of circumstances. But the biggest one is in 2 days. That's the interest rate. But all right, that's my take on Solana for today. If you do have any questions, then let me know. But for now, take care. Thank you for watching, and bye.